Hey y'all, what's up with it? It's your girl Melanated Essential, and I'm back with another blackout video for the collective. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing well, looking swell, feeling amazing today, y'all. We all have something to be grateful for, so let's make sure we keep an attitude of gratitude, y'all, and give God what rightfully belongs to Him, which is the glory, the honor, and the praise. Okay? All right, y'all, let's just tap right on in, all right? So, what I'm getting you guys right off the bat is that there's a divine feminine. This message is for a divine feminine that's in a union that is fighting against herself. A divine feminine that is still healing from past traumas, past wounds. Just a divine feminine that's in the process of healing, but is also in a union, currently fighting against certain parts of herself, but she's misinterpreting her spouse. I want to say, AKA, taking things out on their spouse or being aggressive towards their spouse, because really what's happening is there's some mirroring going on. So, usually, when you get in a connection, when it's a divine connection, you will mirror your partner, okay? Or your partner will mirror you to the point where the Most High is actually revealing to you parts of you that need to be healed. It's not so much about what you see in other people. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing to be able to enlighten or remind people, but it's more so about the mirroring effect, where God is showing you parts of you that need to be healed and dealt with. Um, and so there is a divine feminine that is in this type of situation, and she's at the point where she's ready to like throw in the towel because she's not understanding exactly what the Most High is trying to tell her. And what He's trying to tell her is that there are parts of herself that she needs to address. It is not the spouse. The spouse is fine. He's on his own healing journey himself. He's not perfect, but there's a lot of fighting of the self going on with divine feminine. So you need to know that it's at this point it's you against you, beloved, okay? Um because you're going to have to make it make sense when you're in a situation where you're actually getting everything that you want and you're dealing with an individual that is completely different in so many ways from your past relationships, and it's actually like your soulmate, you met your match type of situation, but for some reason divine feminine, it's like you're going against the grain, or you're fighting against illusions, you're fighting against fear, you're fighting against projections. I don't know if it's spell work being done, or you are just living in the past thinking of living in fear, or just making I don't know. What I'm getting is that just make it make sense, when like literally sit down and think of your situation and the details of it. And if your spouse meets that criteria and has been meeting it, then it's not that is pretty senseless to not want that. So at this time, or at this point, it's you against you. Your spouse wants to build with you, but you don't believe in yourself. That you don't believe that you don't have the patience or the compassion to withstand whatever you guys have to face as a union. Y'all, there will be winds and waves along this journey, okay? So understand that you don't need to just give up and throw in the towel every time you guys hit a bump in the road. All right. People need to learn how to persevere within our relationships. That's why we can't have no successful relationships now. And that's why folks don't want to get married, and folks they don't see a reason to commit, you know what I'm saying, or invest in anything long term, because folks give up too easily. If you're in a situation where both parties are on the same frequency, granted, y'all ain't perfect and y'all have your own flaws and stuff, but it's not nothing that's detrimental to the relationship or to anyone's health or the children. I mean, y'all need to stick that shit out and figure it out and grow together. Divine feminine, you don't believe in yourself or something? That's in the reverse. You need to you're being asked to look at things from a higher perspective. If that means thinking about what you guys built together, maybe children, maybe a family business, maybe the fact that you are mirroring each other. Maybe if you look at things from a higher perspective, not of what you fear or what you think is going on or what you feel like is being done to you, but the fact that the Most High God is showing you parts of you that need to be healed, that need to be addressed. That's looking at some things from a higher perspective. It's time to take your life more seriously. So if you've been spending a lot of time, wasting a lot of time sitting around fighting yourself mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, but physically fighting your spouse, or mentally, spiritually, emotionally fighting your spouse, then you're wasting a lot of time and you need to take your life more seriously. You're spending too much time in your head, too much time allowing fear to creep into your energy. Your spouse definitely wants to build with you. You have to believe in yourself. You already want to transform and heal and change and grow, and you already are doing those things. Believe that you have the patience, the compassion, the humility to persevere and endure through anything. It's you against you. You ain't competing with nobody, and can't nobody compete with you. Period. All right, you guys, this has been your reading. If you like the way that I read, tap in with me on a personal level. We can definitely get that established. Otherwise, you guys have a wonderful day today. Okay? Sila.